What's good? What's good? What's good, people? Man, y'all go on and get up in here, man. Y'all go on and get up in here. What's good? What's good, brother?
Sandy, man, what's going on with you, man?
Man, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm just
What's
chilling,
going
man.
on with you, Dion? Not easy to hit the like on this. Yeah, damn. Yeah, you're right, Dion. It's not easy to hit the like on this. Right off,
Man,
man. I just got I just got the call, bro. I just got the call. So I tapped in immediately with you, you know what I mean, after I tapped in with the resources, man. But it's true, my
right,
man Cripmac just been arrested. And I don't know the particulars behind it and what's going on, but
right,
yeah,
mm,
he just got picked up. And you know, we ain't gonna disclose the location, you
right.
know, or nothing like that where he was at, but yeah, yeah, he just got arrested, and I just wanted to share it with you and share it with everybody else. You know, we're gonna keep the brother in our prayers, and hopefully, it's some minimum stuff and not nothing. You know what I mean? Because we know he had the anchor monitor. You know what I mean? When we was there interviewing him,
Sure.
he disclosed to us that he was both on probation and parole. So, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Well, my thoughts is, man, that the brother had a lot on his plate, me meaning with both those agencies on.
Uh huh.
And I personally had asked him off camera, how do your probation and parole agent feel about your notoriety? And he was like, they cool with it. I said, you don't take no haterism in them. And he said, well, man, they are what they are. I was like, okay, okay, okay. You know, but he don't have no open case. Well, he said he didn't have open case. That's what his story is.
Let
You
me
know.
send tell Hey Rue to jump in if he want to jump in. Let me see, can I send? Hold on, let me see, can I send Hey Rue
All
a
right.
link? He wants to be a part of it.
I'm drinking my double 0-0 Heineken. You know. I do know the brother told me today that he had a bunch of interviews scheduled for the day and tomorrow. So man, back to that madness of the county, back to getting fades. Because California's tricky too, man. They may have placed a parole hold on him. What Cali do with them parole holds, y'all don't know. Once you go to jail, I think it's called a 3056 or something like that. It's a parole hold they place on you where you can't bail out, you know.
And the interesting thing about shucks, the interesting thing that shucks, the interesting thing about it, Bright Dog, is that although some people don't believe that you can't actually be on both probation and parole. It's happened to me before. That's how I know that
Yeah, I
it can be true.
do.
Uh, you know, so that part can be true. You know,
And and it's a tough thing because you have two agencies, man. And a lot of time the county agency act like, they want to dictate over the state. They feel like, you're not special. The state don't run us. So they go above and beyond because I missed two tests out of giving 15 clean tests and probation violated me and gave me 16 months, man.
right, 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 right,
But
right,
I had
right,
14 months credit on it almost or something like that. So I just went and did a little bit, some days and pro didn't violate me.
right.
What's up going on,
Shout
Halo?
out.
What's happening?
What's going on? Yeah, man. I just got the call just a few minutes ago, man. That matter of fact, we know the guy. He was from Ward Lane that told us provided us with the information. He was in that same location, and you saw him as well as I saw him when we was
Yeah.
there. You know, and I asked him about the other individual. He said he don't know where she was at.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm. Yeah. That's a tough one to swallow. We got a baby on the way too, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
hey, you're not familiar with California, but once you go to prison, I think it's called a 30-56 or 50-36, something like that. It's a parole hold they place on you. And you can't
Uh,
bail out or bond out once you're at that hold.
Hmm.
You know, I don't know what his charges are, what he's incarcerated for. I'll try to find out. Yeah.
Sound sound to me like it might be a problem that he went and sat down with the big homies is really trying to put an end to the madness.
Hey, we'll see, We'll see.
I mean, what he ain't been doing that. You know what I mean? He told you in the interview what he say. He stay out the way.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about the ankle bracelet because he ain't doing that. He just chilling. He just get his money and he chill.
Right. Right.
Everything bro been doing is his comedy skits, his music, or feeding the homeless or something like that. You know.
yeah, he getting a lot of energy though from various places. Some good and some not. You know what I mean? So be to
But
the fact that his new fame. You know what I mean? So he still have. Go ahead.
But when you think about the negative attention that's coming towards him or whatever's being said about him online, it's not because of any sort of criminal activity. It's
That's
about the fact
true.
it's what he represents. He's standing on what he's standing on. He's about what he say he about. So what is he doing wrong? If he just saying this what I represent, I'm 5'5", this what I'm about, and he doing nothing but like you see his whole life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So yeah.
So he
Definitely,
take
definitely, definitely.
so we really got to look at that and we really got to think about what's really going on because when you see all of these comic book characters that's out here that's doing all the negative stuff that they doing, right? Smoking weed on camera when it's not legal in certain states, showing guns on camera, and ain't nothing happening to these people.
Yeah. But Cripmac didn't have none of those issues. You know, he was just most of the
They
time being his funny self, being his generous self, being his giving self. You know what I mean? Okay, he had some few issues with some of the things he said, but outside of that, there was nothing really going on with it.
right, but
They
Well,
said, well,
California,
somebody just said he's violated his probation many times on YouTube. So I wonder what could that be? What is that?
well, I can tell you a violation off the bat. When I was on parole, I had a strict condition, no association with any Carver Parks or any gang members or any known felons. Okay. When he went and got DP, that was a violation.
Hmm.
If he has those conditions about being around gang members, it was a
That could
violation
be it.
based on the simple fact that he went to the neighborhood and he
Right.
participated in gang activity, which is a DP. I'm just only throwing out different scenarios. Nothing I'm saying to the audience is factual. Okay. So let me put this disclaimer out here. Don't take it, run with it, put on some show that the OG said that he went to the
right,
neighborhood. I'm not saying anything of that nature.
right,
I'm just speaking. You'll see somebody put might be from the DP video being around gangs on them. And see, someone just said it. Who is that? MacDon?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the same thing I'm saying. So see, we both understand California. So that may be it. It may be being around cats. They did an investigation of the cats who film them if they've been to the feds, I mean state or whatever, if they have felonies. Uh, being around anyone. If it's a probation officer who didn't wake up and get some womb this morning or some penis or whatever it may be and got an anger issue. Or someone who woke up and said, well, maybe this dude is worth this much money. This dude make more money than me. This dude is more popular than me. or my child is watching this dude and I can't stand gangs, and so they investigated or whatever, Yeah, another person just put OG Bam, what's up, Bam? Shout out to you. He put his DP is a violation on parole. It is, because you went around gang members in California. That's a straight violation, man. My shit spit. My old parole specifically said no association with gang members, and then it put in parentheses no association with Carver Parks or any known felons. And I had asked him one time. I said, "Well, my brothers are gang members. What about the house, man? What about my brothers there?" They said, "Well, you have to find somewhere to go. We'll put you in a halfway house." You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I'm just hypothetically speaking. I mean, I'm not hypothetical. I'm just throwing scenarios out there. I'm not saying that's what occurred, but I'm just saying what can occur as a result of being on parole in California.
Shout out to Big Mar. Yeah, man. Shout out to Marlena Williams. Shout out to Postmaster General. Happy birthday to Marlena Williams, everybody. Everybody shout out Marlena Williams. Give her a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Right off.
Marlena.
You sleepy? Sleepy, brother?
Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm
Somebody said
exhausted.
somebody looks sleepy.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired for reals. You know,
His
I just
cover
moved.
might have been
I just moved
compromised.
into a new place so y'all can see. So by me moving into this new place, well, it's just a little side place that I bring my guests. I had to put it together and I'm exhausted. You know,
Let's
I'm a
see.
private man. You'd never come to my house unless your name is Melly Mel or Hayru.
What up, Bam?
I just got off, man. And that kind of hurted me hearing you say that brother was in jail.
Yeah.
It's like Brad I'll say, I ain't trying to say what he in jail for, but he
Little
violated his
side place I bring my guests.
everything
I had to put it.
on everything he was doing on YouTube is a violation of parole.
Uh-huh.
Everything that's what now hopefully that's what he can be in there for, and that's just 6 months. But when you're a gang member, you can't even advocate no form of gang activities. Can't no gang shit come out your mouth on the public platform, right? And this the cold part, man. Sometimes you might know you need a timeout, and sometimes that timeout will come from somewhere else. So this might be a blessing in disguise for C-Mac for him to get his head back right, to want to do the right thing, because he got a lot going on in a positive way. And like I was telling you earlier today, all he needs is some guidance, That's all he needs, man. And I just hope he don't run into no chaos in the LA County jail.
Oh, they're gonna be lining that up, Bam.
Watch this, because they Melly Mill, they're
Yeah.
asking for that right now. Now watch this. The bad part about him being in there, the LA County sheriffs might put him in high power.
Yeah.
Because he's a liability in the county jail. He's a superstar. He's a YouTube superstar. He's a movie star now. Not movie star from the Grandies. He's a movie star from 5-5. Right? And I just hope he sit down for them few months or one day, however long he be in there, and replay the things he's been doing in his life and get it together, man.
Well, I just talked to him today,
How
man.
you people doing?
And I talked to a real estate agent for him, man, on some different little private little things that he's trying to get together. So this is real bad timing for him.
Yeah, so maybe the little brother can come out on top of all this, man. But
yeah.
I believe that's the only thing it could possibly be, man. I seen some dudes, some clown put C-Dub call the law. People need to stop doing what they be doing in these strolls, man. Just saying shit just to say shit. Shit ain't cool.
Yeah, that's why I was saying earlier.
So
don't take the
let me
context of what
address
he's saying.
this, Brydog. Let me address this. Me and Brydog asked C-Mac that question directly. It's not true. The person who shot the DP did not, I repeat, did not get shot. Nothing happened to him, so that's not true.
Yeah, and that come out of C-Mac's mouth.
I'm glad you confirmed that, Melly Mill, because that show, I just got a call on that the other day. Somebody told me that.
Yeah, they lying. They don't know what they're talking about.
Terrence Grant, what y'all think about what Terrence Grant said? Gant.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence, you're absolutely right. Adam 22 and that other eating off gang
Shout out to
culture. And I
Sam,
brought
man.
that up about this sending text pedophile ass Adam 22 talking about sticking his penis in 10-year-old boys' rear ends. That's what he said on the text. I'm just saying what he said on the text. You know,
Right.
I can't tell this panel, man, fuck all of you and I'm gonna kill your mamas and then say, oh, I was just joking. You know, so how you gonna say you was just joking about sticking your penis in somebody's rear end, Adam 22? But all you Negroes, y'all flock to that dude like he's a guy. But the minute one of us brothers do something, you want to tear us down to the fullest. Like it's gonna be all kind of memes on Cripmac tomorrow or tonight, saying this, that, another, and the haters, as we say, gonna come out. But never one of you had nothing to say to Adam 22 about why would you send texts about screwing 10-year-old boys and say you playing and expect us to believe you when every time we see a pedophile on TV, he looks like you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I just trying to
So
understand the logic of
even
it. Yeah.
Hey, them
Yeah.
facts right there, brought out.
Yeah.
Just the cold part, man. I always tell you, I'll be telling who Root is too and Millie Mill. Dudes like Adam 12, whatever the fuck his name. Who even want to have a name called Adam? Ain't that an old police
Yeah, that's
show?
old police station. One Adam 12. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know. Y'all need to Google one Adam 12 from the 70s.
Dude, listen to me,
That's
man.
the police.
Dudes like him and Vlad now. Huru be saying it to me in his own way. I don't know how to say it like Huru be telling me. But the white boys will manipulate our culture to benefit them and don't care what happens to the brother that they think they doing a favor for. Then you get these brainwashed Negroes and say, oh man, he doing cool. He putting money in somebody's pocket. They gonna put a whole lot of money in Bam pocket if I get on their motherfucking show too. You know me?
Right.
But I ain't gonna let them manipulate me. And that's what they doing. And watch this. See, Mac might be sitting in his cell right now thinking about that. You feel me? I ain't never knew. I wish you'd have texted me and told me about that brought out. I'd have went big on that why would be for saying that type of shit. Because that's their culture.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought you knew about that. Because I asked Craig Mack, I said Craig Mack, rest in paradise, Craig Mack, flavor in my ear. But I asked Crip Mack, man, you know, I personally asked him if he had heard about Adam
bad feet,
22,
Bugsy.
and he told me he didn't know nothing about it. So I said, yeah, man, you need to do your research, man. You know, you going on this European, but this European is talking about sticking his penis in little boys' rear ends. And talking about he was joking. But they hurried up and took him on every black circuit it is and apologized to the black community. Oh, I just lynched your brother, but it's okay, man. Hey, man, I'm cool with y'all, man. I'm cool with y'all, right? I'm fucking your sister, so it's all good, right? That's what they took this European on these little tours. That's the way I look at it. You know, who? I had an old saying, man. You know, I wouldn't. You know, I'm not saying Michael Jackson's guilty or innocent, but I wouldn't let my motherfucking 9-year-old son spend the night in Neverland. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't let my kids be around. I wouldn't let my kids be around Adam 22. My grandkids, at least, if they are, they know how to pick up granddaddy's pistol and shoot his ass.
Let me ask a question about this 22 dude. Has he ever been arrested? Has he ever faced any charges? You know what I'm saying, behind these particular accusations? And we know what he said, but you know, is anything?
We don't know.
Anything,
I don't know.
I
don't
think
know,
what he was saying that, and I could be wrong. I'm just saying. I think he actually used it. It was a poor taste in a joke. That's what I think it was. I'm not for sure.
Well,
that's his
yeah,
excuse. That's what he said. That's his excuse. But see, you don't have poor taste in a joke when you have multiple emails talking about the same 10-year-old kids that you want to sleep with. That ain't poor taste in the joke. That's something deep down inside of you. You feel that way.
Well, watch this, brother. This goes to show you this, though, right? Everybody know who everybody besides us that be watching YouTube, right? Do you think me and you and Melly Mel or Huru a ball game could have said that and somebody wouldn't have been knocking at our door?
Somebody would have been knocking at our door.
Exactly.
Quick.
Whether you've been arrested
then
for
our
it or
family
not,
would have been knocking at our door.
there's certain
if you would
things
have heard
that don't
that,
supposed to come out your mouth.
You my G homeboy, Bam. If I would have heard that about you, I would have disrespected your G status. I would have said everything negative I could think about you. I would have said, don't ever come on my platform again. And if I would have seen you, now you know I can't fight, so I would have bust you in the head with a bat or something when I would have seen you. And you would have did the same thing to me.
Man. So you know, you got to
Man, salute to the panel.
Yeah.
Salute to
So,
What up,
you, my
man?
brother.
salute, man.
So yeah.
Let's see if they run to help
So
him or try to do something for him or get him an attorney
Man,
that can go to parole hearing.
we got over 300 some people right here in this live chat. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. And so when this dope content hit, it feel like the first 15, man. Right now, we passing out this junk mail, man, and we opening up some junk mail. We got some very bad news right now. You know what I mean? And it don't look so good. And it's been confirmed that our brother, our beloved C-Mac has been arrested. We don't know why he's been arrested, but we've got some people behind the scenes trying to find out. Bright Dog and myself was with him. We spent quite a considerable time with him, and we got some real good clarity from him. And, you know, he actually, behind the scenes, without the cameras, he talked like a normal person, you know. And
right.
he was actually, Bright Dog was helping him, you know, going to secure him an apartment and some other stuff, you know what I mean? So, but he stressed real hard about this ongoing feud he had with this guy that did the animation. Remember that, Bright Dog,
Yeah,
how much he talked
yeah,
about that? Talk
yeah. He
about that.
was stressed, you know, and so it's so many different factors with him. On you have to understand some audience about California. I can call your probation officer or parole officer anonymously and make allegations, and they'll come lock you up in California without
Fact.
anything substantiated. And then they'll place what's called a parole hold on
Private
you. And once that parole hold is placed on you, if you don't waive it, they have up to 60 days to take you to what's called a revocation hearing.
Now he get it. Watch this, brother. What you saying ain't it changed though.
Okay, if you
This
don't,
is his first parole violation.
Uh-huh.
He gonna get a 10-day flash and get released.
Okay,
This is his first violation. You go to court now, to misdemeanor court.
oh,
You go
okay,
to
I
court
stand to be
in
corrected.
county jail,
All
right?
right.
See, but the catch-22 with him. See, I commented in the thing saying, and I ain't never seen nobody on parole or probation to my home. Once Melly Mills said he was like that, well, goddamn it, that's my law book right there. That's enough. I believe it. But the catch-22,
Right on, man.
is probation can send him to prison.
Yeah,
Parole
they
can
can
only violate. They can give him a 10-day flash. They don't just give you time no more. They can give you a 10-day flash, right? And he can come home. But his probation, he said, hey, you violated your probation, and what we should have been sending you to prison for, now that's what you finna go to prison for. But
So if he violated the conditions of the parole or probation, that can lead to some time, right?
if they violate him on his probation, Melly Mill, so if you successfully complete probation, your case get dropped to a misdemeanor. But if you violate your probation, they send you to prison.
And that happened to me.
They send you to prison.
That's how I ended up opening up Corcoran. I gave 2 dirty tests after 15 clean tests. Parole told the probation department he ain't violated us.
We didn't think about this. Also, brother, we didn't think about it. How can you be on a leg monitor in a motel room and your leg monitor got to be hooked up to a permanent address? Do y'all really believe? Yeah, you're right about that.
You're right.
You have to be hooked. So that can be problematic right there too.
Well, I just got my leg monitor off in July.
When they put that low jack on him, if they knew he was in a motel, they allowed it to be like that.
Okay,
yeah, because they could have violated him just for being homeless. So somebody had to approve that address where he was staying at if he had an ankle monitor on him. I have a question, Brian. It's Bright Dog, because you tend to have some good management skills, and you tend to be able to reach these young brothers, my brother. My thing with Cripmac, you know what I'm saying? When he comes home, if he's able to come home, I'm just gonna pray that the brother can come home. You dig? You know. I mean, how you gonna reach out to him, and what are your plans moving forward? Because he needs some type of, we always say some type of guidance, but he needs management. You know what I'm saying? Like a personal, not business wise. He needs like case management from a social services standpoint. You dig what I'm saying? And I
Slick
think that
say,
I
brother,
think
I
that
don't got no fool.
you know what I mean. Yeah, right
What's
on.
up, Slick?
You know what I mean? Hey, Slick, how you doing? But
Oh,
right on.
Slick.
Hey, Ball
Oh,
Gang.
yeah, Slick.
Hey, Ball
Pull
Gang.
Slick up here.
But what
He
you
say I
just
ain't got no
said,
fool.
what you
Hey,
just
Slick,
said,
that's why I love
somebody
you.
needs to reach out to that brother right now because they give him that before sending him to jail. See, they don't just want to put people back in prison. You feel me? They watch this. They'll give him the help if he asks for the help. See, from the outside looking in, I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, man. I'm speaking from my own experience when I'm gonna say this. From the outside looking in, this the bed C-Mac made for itself. Now I'd be a hater to say he got to lay in that bed, but the G in me is saying he needs to take every avenue he can to get the help that he needs. Don't try to take the get out of free jail card just to
Well,
get
me,
some
well, bam. With me myself, I would like to see the brother. I would like to see him. I would like to see him take what he has created and what he has fostered for himself. You know, I don't give a damn about that Crip shit. I would like to see him take it a little further, and I would like to see the brother be successful. You dig what I mean? I don't want to. I don't. It's a little disturbing. You dig to hear that the brother got arrested. You know what I mean? And for me, the brother kind of entertains me a little bit. I do. I know that he has some cognitive things going on, but me myself, I was kind of rooting for the young brother. You dig? And so it kind of hurts my heart to see and hear,
Hey man,
that
how
he's in
many
the
people
cage.
anybody in the chat room ever been arrested on their birthday or a day after their birthday? That seems to be because that's happened to me before. On
I've
my
been arrested on
birthday,
my
I get
birthday a couple of times. A
yeah.
couple of times. Shit. Got released the first time I got out of prison. I got out the day after my birthday. But I done been arrested a few times on my birthday. You feel me? But back to what Ball Game was saying. Yeah, hey, watch this, man. I'm one of the dude's biggest fans, right? But I'm also one of his critics. I liked everything he do till he started doing weird shit, right? I like his whole get down. Now I see he in a position where he can really get some help. But when you get put in jail, man, jail is a place where you mentally start thinking and you start deleting
Right on,
fake
Terrell.
friends and embracing real friends. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about nobody inside the jail. See, he finna have a whole lot of people in jail trying to be his friend too, because they know he touching money, right? But he got to learn how to separate the bullshit from the real shit. You feel what I'm saying? And he
I
got to
wonder. Go ahead, Bam. Finish what you're
he
saying.
he got to watch this, man. If I was in C Max shoes after you two skinny motherfucker and the Senior Hall of Compton would have talked to me, you two would have been the first motherfuckers I've been trying to call from jail.
That's right. That's right.
That's just me. If I was C-Mac, that's what I'd be doing. And not to ask you to bail me out or to send me anything. Now's the time where a real motherfucker gonna show up for him and a bullshit motherfucker gonna say, yeah, man, I see you when I see you. That's what Adam 21 finna, whatever the fuck white boy name, that's what he finna do. You feel me? So now's the time for C-Mac to really separate the bullshit from the real shit and embrace himself with people that he
So
know
you saying
genuinely
this is
care.
a moment right here where he could possibly get some clarity?
Listen to me, Melly Mel. That's the moment. That's the moment. That's the clarity I got when I finally went to jail. It took me going back and forth to prison to finally I got that moment. I'm like, man, what the fuck is I'm doing, man? This shit ain't cool. And every time I get to smelling my motherfucking shit, I fall back into the same old shit again. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking my shit don't stink, but it do. C-Mac got to take advantage of being put in jail right now and create a
So hey Rue,
do what
what's
he's
your
doing, but
take on
change
all
some shit.
this? What's
What
your
happened?
take on all this, hey Rue?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of like, I I'm kind of like in between what Bam just said and what Ball Game just said. First and foremost, I mean, you and Bradog know now because y'all done sat down with the brother and y'all understand where he is, right? So he definitely needs somebody
Talk to
that
Stan the man.
he has his best. He needs somebody that has his best interests at heart around him to guide him, to make sure that he's in the best possible situations and to kind of like taper off some of the stuff that he does that could potentially get him in these type of situations. You know, he needs to have somebody that he could look up to that he respects. So, you know, to me, that's why it was such a big deal that he sit down with you and Bradog. You know what I mean? Um, and what Bam is saying is true. That's why we have to, when we look at all this shit that we got going on now in social media world, we got to understand social engineering, and we got to understand that all of these people are a part of these programs that's controlled by this matrix for a reason. When from
There's
now
a
on,
question for you right there too, Hey Rule. Take it while you're talking. I mean, explain what you explain, but I want you to take that question as well.
okay, so I want you to read the question to me after I say this, and
That's a
then
good question.
yeah. So
I'll read it. It says, I don't understand why our black men continue to run to this buster Adam 12. There's nothing hood about him that should make anyone run to his channel and run their mouth the way that they do.
right, so that's what I'm about to explain. So the next thing of what I was gonna say is that because this is socially engineered, you got to look at it. When we look at every video, we see how many people look at these videos. We see what people thoughts is by their comments. You see what I'm saying? So the people who trying to control all this shit, who don't want the young generation of people that's B's and C's or GDs or whatever, they don't want the young B's to see Ball Game, somebody who was in the streets and transformed his life and now is walking a positive path. They don't want them to see that. You see what I'm saying? They want them to see somebody who gonna go on Adam 22 and say a whole bunch of bullshit that can
So are
trigger.
you saying that's
Like,
threatening to him? That's threatening to him, Hey Rule?
hell yeah, we a threat. Like, come on, the
Yeah, we're a
biggest,
threat to him. Yes.
the biggest threat to this society we live in is a conscious brother who got a street mentality that knows how to think. Because
That's always been threatening to him.
right, see, just the and you know, Melly Mel, I told you from day one, I know about all the conscious community shit, and a lot of them dudes that you know, aren't from the streets, they don't have a real impact on what's really going on in the environment that they in because they not soldiers. They don't know how to interact with the people in the ways that they need to interact with the people. They just the scientists. They can have all these deep thoughts, but they can't interact with nobody. So it takes a certain pedigree and certain mentality to be able to transform some of the young ones that's still stuck in the fire. See, they not just gonna listen to a square. So it got to be somebody that's cut from the same cloth that they cut from that actually has the information here that could make them be able to make an intelligent, informed decision about whatever it is the life that they live in and the path that they own is all about. You see what I'm saying? So from now on, to answer the question, when we think about Vlad and Adam 22 and all of these culture vultures, because it's a lot more than that. It's the white boy Al Prophet out of Detroit. It's a bunch of them, right? What we need to be thinking about is we need to be thinking about the black exploitation film.
Bingo. Check
So
mark.
you remember how they started putting in the black exploitation films certain things that would make the revolutionary mindset look like it was the lame mindset to be on. Remember the Mac and Goldie's brother was saying, I was out here fighting for you to come home to have an organization that you could be able to affect the people. And Goldie was saying, man, just get out of my face, man. You know,
Right.
remember that?
Yeah.
But it's funny. It's funny, but it's not funny
No,
because it was.
it's funny because you sounded just like Prince, man. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
it's not. But it's not. It's not fun.
When I was young, man. I was
It's not.
John Mickens, baby.
It's not funny because what Heru was saying is there's a mindset. There's a mindset that all of us, we're all us five right now on this platform. We're all on the same team. We all have the same concerns. We all have the same agenda to getting the information out there, to teaching, not preaching, teaching. You understand what I'm saying? And motivating these young brothers and sisters to redirect the way that they think. And then then what we would call ops. There's an opposition to that, where you got people who don't really give a damn about what our agenda is. They all they care about is the entertainment, the money behind it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And Heru just made a darn good point. You dig what I'm saying? There are
Kelly
two
Park,
different ideas.
hold on a second, ball game. Kelly Park, jump in the link, grab that link, the Hood Postman link, and come on in, man. I think he might have some information. I'm not for sure. Just grab TC General. I just sent you a link. Tap on in, grab the link, and join us, bro.
Hey,
All
man,
right, go ahead, ball.
and I gotta jump
And
off
before you
go ball game. Let me
go ahead, Heru. Go ahead, my brother.
I gotta jump off, man. But it ain't nothing but love, respect, and honor to these esteemed gentlemen on this platform,
Okay,
and to the youth that out there listening, man.
I
Y'all pay
appreciate you.
attention. All right, guys.
I appreciate you. All right.
All right, OG. Next time. Peace.
And like Heru was saying, you know what I'm saying? There are two different ideologies, and each ideology is fighting with one another. You know what I mean? You got some people who they willing to go on Vlad. Vlad has always been. I've always asked myself, why in the hell do these brothers and sisters go on Vlad? You know, okay, we know Vlad pays, but at the same time, I mean, me myself, I'm not willing to exploit or compromise my integrity for a paycheck. I'm just not going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? And I just don't F with Vlad and his platform. You know what I'm saying? He's had a whole lot of distinguished celebrities on his platform, man. And it's only to expose, it's first of all, it's for his own benefit, financial benefit, and to expose our culture. If anybody should be exposing our culture, it should be us. And that's why Brydog, Melly, shout out to Cripmac and some other, we are the ones who should be telling our stories and being compensated for it.
Shout out to King Videos. What's going on with you? Where's that other cat at? He jumped out. Somebody had jumped in and jumped out.
I think the brother from Kelly trying to get on. Need to tell Slick to do some research. That's how much pull I got, Slick. Do some research and find out why he in jail, Mr. Edward Padilla. My buddy. Call Slick ass up.
Right on stage. Thank you, man. Support. Shout out to Marlena Williams once again. Happy birthday to Marlena Williams. You guys shout out happy birthday to
Congratulations,
She
Marlena.
find out why he in jail for it. Hello? The ball game just said it's true. We do supposed to be doing that, right? But it's hard to do that. Watch this. When you got brothers that got their own platform and they encourage other brothers to go there.
Wait a minute, Street
right.
Hold on, let's see what Street TV got to say, because I respect his value. He thinks I don't, but I really respect what the brother doing.
What's going on, Alex? We appreciate you, man. Appreciate that comment. Read that comment, ball game.
All right, Adam 22, Vlad, Al, Prophet, Hog Vlogs, Peter Santinello, Soft White, Underbelly, represent the white gays covering our culture, exploiting us, but we don't want to support our. Yes, sir. Bingo. Right there. Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying, my brother.
Let's see what he got to say. What up with you, champ? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, big homie? You up, man? Just showing some love, man. Is that big Bright Dog from Corv on there?
Yeah.
Hey, wait out. Hey, Bright Dog, this Tyson, man. Young homie Tyson.
What's up, Tyson?
What's up, big homie? Yeah, man. China boy, homeboy. Yeah,
I
man.
know exactly who you are. Hey, you got to give Mel your number for me.
Yeah, I got you, man. Much love, man.
All right.
I'm just tapping in with the homies, man. Hey, we got to push our line, man, a little stronger, man. Like, I'm with the Black Power Crip. You know what I'm saying? You know, a nigga been banging, man, since 8 years old, man. You know, doing my stuff, man. You know, off the east side. It's a pecking order, man. We gotta move strategically, man, and start putting it down for our people a little harder and stop giving all these making excuses about who doing what with these channels and everything. We gotta support each other a little harder, man. Goddamn push that line and be behind each other a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
Agreed.
complaining about who's
Agreed.
doing what, it's on us to back each other up, man.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? It's on us.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Trey Baby.
Agreed.
Shout out to Trey Baby. Hey, go to my Instagram. It's the Hood Postman Instagram and leave me a message for the Bright Dog and I'll give it to him.
Yes, sir. I got you, man.
Okay. Salute
Yeah, we
to
definitely
you.
gonna hook up, Tyson.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all stay strong, brother. To us.
All right. Hey,
I'm listening,
What up,
Rod.
no, I'm saying, you know, we're gonna dig into it and find out, but I'm having the tendency to believe that he gonna have some type of hold on him because he on probation and parole. And they seem to clash with each other, you know, because the probation department always feel like parole act like they big brothers or something. They be having a chip on their shoulder.
Is he on parole and probation?
Yeah, he on parole and probation.
Me
and it was just talking about that. I mean,
They finna get rid of one of them.
that probation is still going to take precedence because what's going to happen is what they going to do is once he go to court, they gonna give him his little bull crap 6 or 7 months on parole, and then probation. Then the courts, then the prosecutor gonna pick up the probation violation, and they gonna try to suspend whatever prison sentence that he have and try to get him on that. That's not a good look.
Yeah, they gonna give him 3 years. If you got on 3 years probation,
formal probation or whatever you got left on it.
Yeah,
if they do that,
ain't know
but
what you got left on it, brother.
We might be way ahead of the mark, and hope don't nothing happen to him. But
shout out to Queen Jean. Another Berkeley. We got 3 Berkeleys in the chat.
That's right. Queen Jean.
Yeah, I hope he can come from up under this, right? The best part about it, shit, he ain't looking at no serious time, but I sure hope he come out of whatever he's looking at. I hope he come from up under that, right?
Yeah, but Bridal just made a point. This is a very unprecedented time for him to get locked up. And, with some of the opportunities that he has, you know what I'm saying, that's coming his way. You know what I'm saying? That's really, like I said, me, myself, any black man that's in a position to get some money, some type of influence, I'm a congratulator and I'm a champion that, man. And it hurts my heart that the brother got caught up, man.
Yeah.
His pros outweigh
somebody
his
said that too, Bam. It might be a flash 210 days.
Yeah, that's watch this, Melly Mill. When I got shot in the leg, it was I just had a cool parole officer. My parole officer called me in. Listen to me. Called me in. He said, "Man, I can violate you." I said, "What?
Self-endangerment.
Violate me?" He said, "Yeah, you got shot."
Yeah, he's right. When I got stabbed 27, 28, I was on parole when I got stabbed. I got stabbed, and my parole officer just happened to be a sister. I'll never forget. Her name was Sharon Leonard. And she said, "We're supposed to be violating you." I was in the hospital with a tube and up under my chest because my lung had collapsed. And she was like, and at the time I was working at 7-Eleven and I was going to school. And she said, "I'm not going to violate you because you have a job and you're going to school."
Exactly.
Yeah, let me help BM out. Let me help BM out right quick. Hey, BM, check this out, man. We really don't. If anybody knows C-Mac name, I'll put some money on his book. But all we know is Cripmac. Nobody really knows what his real name is. I mean, I'm quite sure some of his homies know or somebody know. But if they know what his name is, I'll put some money on his book. But
Melly, you had action at getting that information last week.
he wouldn't get it. No.
Oh, he wouldn't get it?
No.
Hey, Melly Mel, he already got some money on his book. I don't know if you in
salute. Wait, hold on.
He'd need to see behind that glass, Melly Mel.
Wait, hold on, Bam, big homie. The thing was, salute to him. If he didn't give his real name, hey, salute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
No,
that's crazy.
right on. How many times we asked him his real name?
1,001.
Yeah, his real name might be Eugene or Bernard. He probably didn't want nobody to
Somebody
know that.
says
You know?
Trevor.
Trevor?
Yeah, Bernard, my middle name. That ain't no name to be embarrassed by.
Oh, Myron. Oh,
Shit.
Myron. Oh, Maurice.
Shit. Bernard is a fly name.
Hey, Bam, I didn't know that, my brother.
Yeah, that's my middle
Yeah.
name, Bernard. Shit,
Yeah,
that's a good name.
He protective
Now,
of his name.
this the cold part. He didn't want to give Bright Island Melly Melly's motherfucking government name, but he sure gave it to the police. So hey, listen to me, man. And Melly Mel. And I'm saying this from a stance. If I went to jail today, I wouldn't want you to put no money on my books. I'd rather you to come see me or write me a letter. I'll get some money from somebody else.
Bam. The way they feed them in that county jail, you gonna want that money.
I got Barbara, I got a few other females to take care of me. Right? But when it comes to certain like you, Sumo,
he locked
Bam,
up.
he done froze up. Up.
All bullets to the side, man. Like I said, I hope the brother get up out of it.
Oh, watch this. As long as he ain't got no case, he gonna come from up under this.
Melly, Devil saying drop the link.
Yeah, I just seen
the
it.
only fucked up part is that he on probation, and that can send him to jail based on getting caught back up on any form of violation. Right? Parole is
he
not.
Said somebody
said
his name was Christopher.
That might be his motherfucking name. He got Cripmac there.
Yeah.
Christopher, shit. Claus, Charles, shit. You feel me? But he gonna come from a fun what he doing, man.
Who left the door open? Slick got up in
Slick,
here,
what's
man.
up, man?
Man, why you didn't close the door? Ball game behind you.
Slick,
Let's not close the door.
Why you be acting funny, man?
I gotta let Slick in.
Hey.
I gotta let Slick in. I was the only blood on the platform. I gotta bring
Slick starting to be a gang member again, homie.
Wait, ball gang.
Slick is starting to be a gang member.
I got enough juice. I got you pulled up in here. just to tell you, hey Slick, tell you, I love your little Mexican ass. I hope I just kick you in the balls in the morning.
Hey, thank you, Trey, because I ain't never going back to jail, baby.
Now
Slick,
somebody saying his real name is Trevor Taylor.
My grandbaby, man.
Ask Slick, do we got some of them bacon wrap hot dogs on the grill? You know what I'm saying?
No, I got them in the freezer.
Somebody's real name right there.
I got chili wrap.
Real name go right there.
Yeah.
Big Dev, how you doing, homie?
Really, what's up, man?
Lunch break, man. Just got to eat.
So what? I mean, I'm gonna show you my thing. What we talked about, homie. I just said.
Nigga, so what, nigga?
Paru, nigga, that's what's so.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, Slick, somebody just said that to me about you, homie.
What?
Somebody just said, man, when Slick had you with him on Alameda, he was really trying to get the Damus to get on you, Bam. I said, man, I kind of believe you, man. I kind of believe you. That's all he took me around.
Oh,
when I was trying to holler at his home, I'm clowning, Slick. I'm clowning.
When you with me, you the safest you can be.
Yeah, his birthday was yesterday.
You know, I'm trying to see what type of pull Brad all got, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to pull up on him. You know?
I ain't got no pull.
I
ain't get violated.
I ain't on no paperwork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we straight.
Johnny Sullivan, see what you can find out, man, based on them names. I think they said Trevor Taylor, Christopher something. You know, C-Max. Oh, wow. I'm not going to read that, bro.
Look, check this out, man. All y'all on this damn platform, homie. All y'all on this damn platform right now, homie. I don't even know. I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, that's if you don't know your ABCs, that explains why. You forget a lot of shit.
That's what I was gonna say, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they say he locked this, but if I was his
What'd you
big
say,
homie,
Devil?
I said if I was his big homie and I was from 5'5", I would have been pulled his coattail a long time ago.
That's what I'm
But you
talking
can't
about.
be,
You know what I'm saying?
you
That's
can't
what
be
I'm talking about.
pushing, you can't
They
be
in.
pushing 5'5" neighborhood, Hoover destruction, and then trying to push positivity at the same time. You can't have one foot in and one foot out. You either got to
Yeah,
That's
be
true.
all for the gang banging, or you're gonna be all for the positive shit. You know what I'm saying? And he got a big following. You know, all he needs is somebody to pull him to the side and tell him, "Look, you got to keep that. You know, keep gang banging to the streets."
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
Because
thought.
you don't
That's what I
want that
thought
because
Well,
Bradog was gonna
right,
do.
because
I saw Bradog work. I thought that Bradog was gonna, you know what I'm saying, put that knowledge on him and, you know what I'm saying, get him up under his wing and say, nigga, this what you gonna do and this how it's gonna be. That's what real OGs did back in the days.
yeah,
They put their foot down and
hey,
say, this how it's gonna
watch
be,
this.
this what gonna do.
yeah.
But
Because if you think
watch
about
this.
it,
The only reason they allowed them two OGs to interview him because he got DP'd. If he wouldn't have got DP'd, he probably wouldn't have never let Melly Mel and them talk to him. You feel me?
yeah,
Listen to
but
what, that's my opinion, homie. It's like Devil say, you can't have one foot in and one foot out. Listen to me, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now what's going on with C-Mac if he in Linwood in county jail. They walking around in that new county, the Twin Towers, the police doing this. C-Mac in here, C-Mac in here, and C-Mac
is
in there
that where he
probably
at?
being
Hold on, Bam. Is that where he at?
He is
watch this.
77 division. He gotta
When
be
he
in
leaves
77.
77 division, he gonna go to the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
You got to go to LA County send you through mental health shit now. You got to see a psychiatrist before you even go to a cell. But the police, I know how them police be in that jail. Oh, C-Mac in here. What's up, cluster? What's up, cluster? That's what the police doing.
Hey.
Then you got them gang bangers up in there, man. Listen to me. You got them bangers in there. They waiting to see C-Mac. Them
yeah,
Well, fuck it
police,
then.
listen to me.
Well, fuck it
Them
then.
police,
Let's go all catch a case then and go to the motherfucking county then. Let's go.
that
hey,
nigga on
watch
his
this,
own
man.
forever.
They can take my little brother. I ain't got but one brother left living. They can take him to the county jail today. I'm not going to see him in the county jail. I'm going to write him a letter. I'm not going to visit nobody in jail.
Right up. When can I pull up on you, homie?
I'm in Playa del Rey right now.
And you can pull up on us anytime you want to, Slick. What you mean when you going
That's that
to pull up
Hollywood
on
shit. You
Bright
in Playa
Isle?
Del Rey. That's that
Hey, hey,
Hollywood shit.
As soon as you
hey,
get
I'm just
Devil on
Wait a
here,
minute,
you want to
wait a
say you
minute,
want to
wait a
pull up
minute,
on
wait a minute.
somebody.
hey, hey, Slick.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. They say there's a video of C-Mac arrested with a gun hid in his truck. He wasn't even in a truck, bro.
Nah.
That's an old video then. That's an old video.
See, but that's them vultures. That's them dudes
Yeah.
who take stuff like when we sitting here shooting the shit at each other, they
Yeah.
take the shit out of content.
That's an old
That's
video,
them
Melly
niggas
Mel.
trying to
That's the
get
first time
views
he
on
got
the
locked
show,
up.
homie. That's
Okay.
them niggas trying to get views on the show.
Yeah, that's an old video though. That he got pulled over, and he had a strap in the car. That's an
Yeah,
old video.
but look, then you got to think about it. When he walking on the main, if he on the main line in the county jail, he gonna have to stand on what he got on his forehead.
Hey, Dev, they ain't gonna even let that boy. They gonna put him in 1750, homie.
Yeah,
He
and then the
going to
reason
high
why
power.
is because
He
he's
going to
pushing
high
that
power.
narrative.
Yeah.
He's
He
pushing
going
that
to high
narrative
power.
on the street.
No,
He
he
going
going
to
to
high
the
power.
he going to the 4,000 floor where he came from. He just got released from the 4,000 floor, 4,300. That's where he going back. 4-man cell, 2-man cell. You know what I'm saying, on the 4,000 floor.
But that
You know what I'm saying?
4,000 flow ain't got 48 and 4,300 no more, so you gonna be safe.
Yeah, that he going back to the 4,000 floor. He gonna
Yeah.
do all the process where he just left from the last time he going right back to the 4,000 floor, 4,300.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's where
But
he going.
see, Mac might be smarter than all us know. See, Mac might be going to the think tank, man.
Yeah, C-Mac might have a lawyer by now.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
lawyers take down payments and they let you pay notes. If he can pay the note, you feel me? If he can pay the note,
Oh,
you
Johnny
feel me?
Sullivan say he got a violation. You looked it up, Johnny?
Man, Brighto, where we going tomorrow, homie? I'm gonna put
Tobias Shakur, what's up, my
Uh,
brother?
what time you want to get together tomorrow?
It don't matter. I'm gonna be flamed up when I come get you too.
I don't care. I'll give you my address. That's why I got my other place, so I can invite people over.
Hey, Brody, let me tell you what he be doing. This is what he do. This is what Slick do, Brody.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna never say blood to you, but he gonna take you to all his homies. Everywhere he take you,
Oh
they
no,
gonna
we
say,
ain't
"What's
going
up,
over there.
blood? What's up, blood?" Then Slick do this. Oh, this is my OG homie right here. This is Brody from Corp 4.
Oh no.
And they,
Hey,
hey,
look.
look, and then Bam. When I said that's the homie OG Bam from Front Hood, they ain't say nothing to you. They ain't diss you or
Hey,
nothing.
no, watch that. Only thing, only one of his homies did this. He just did this. He said, "Man, you were a good brother." I said, "I know." Did I
We can't.
kept wondering why Slick kept saying don't put the seatbelt on? What he thought I was gonna jump out the truck and run off? You feel me?
Somebody say
Kept telling me that.
Carver Park 5
No,
and Campanella Paru. That's legendary.
that's a joke, Slick.
Hey, I'm a
No, but
grown man.
man,
I can talk to. I got my Relly on here. I got my Relly on here. He a straight Crip. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I
Nigga,
know
Oh,
that, bro.
yeah.
you
I'm
know,
at the other house
And we
now.
ain't got relatives, man. Devil's your cousin, homie.
my Relly. He know what he is.
That's your
Oh
cousin.
wow.
That's your
My
cousin.
Relly.
C Mac went to jail. I'm doing a live
That's
video
your
on him.
cousin.
C
He
Mac
my
went to
Relly.
jail.
Hey,
But
look,
Yeah.
hey, check this out, man. Hey, check this out, man. Devil on his lunch break, man, and y'all wasting the brother time, man.
Oh, I got time today. I
You
don't
got
be
you got
slacking it
time
out on
today,
me.
Dad?
Yeah,
All right.
got a 2-hour lunch break. What you mean?
yeah.
Shit. I'm trying to get there. I'm gonna send you my Relly.
Yeah, shoot it to me.
Hey, Slick, did the license come yet, homie? You muted, homie. You muted. We can't hear you. Did the license come?
Yeah, he's still
Hey,
muted.
man, I got
You
to
still
call my baby,
muted, yeah.
man. She's about to go to work, man. I
Okay,
got to call
okay,
Barbara.
Bam. Shout out to Bam, man. Salute to Bam. Right on, Bam, for
I'm
jumping
gonna
in.
hit you before I go to work in the morning, Melly Mill.
Okay, do
Well,
that.
much
All
respect.
right, folks.
Much respect,
All
man.
right,
Much
I got
respect,
love for
man.
y'all. All right, ball gang. All right, brother. All right, devil.
All right, Bam.
Hey, Bright Dog, but you know what, big homie? One thing I wanted to say to Bright Dog, if he's still listening, I think that Bright Dog has the acumen, and I think that Bright Dog is extremely genuine, and I think that is he coming back in? I think
I mean,
I
what's up?
no, I was thinking, big homie. I was thinking, Bry. I was thinking that because I've been listening to you for the past 90 days, 3 months. And I know for a fact, I think I'm a good judge of character, man. And your heart is pure and your gangsterism is genuine. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like C Mac and a whole bunch of other brothers that are around, myself included, because you inspire me, my brother. I think you should start thinking about taking on some of those. Yeah. And I mean that shit. I'm not just saying that because not too many people inspire me because I don't like people.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Hey, Slick. Ball
Huh?
game was just saying how much he didn't like you, man.
Who?
Hey,
What'd you say?
Melly Mel, you got to get Slick my telephone number, man.
I didn't hear you.
Okay, well,
Melly Mel,
yeah.
you got to get Slick number.
No,
Man, you
Melly
don't want
He looked
Slick
like he
number,
like to
man.
eat. I'm gonna take his
Slick,
gas out to eat.
hey, listen, brother.
You know what? I need Bright Dogs and I need Devil's number as well because I got a lot of respect
Okay,
for Devil
let me
as
get it
well.
to you.
Okay.
Slick, I'm taking
Hey,
you to the
Bright
marina to eat tomorrow.
I've been to Slick's house, man, and Slick don't run nothing over there.
I
Yeah,
know. I already
Monique run
told him.
everything. Yeah,
He talking about I ain't got no pull. He ain't got no pull.
Man,
All he can do
you
is
better
pull on that
you
chain
gotta
that's
call
around his
Monique
ankle.
and see if it's okay.
Hey, brother, he set me
Hey,
up, homie. He set me up by coming though. He was like, Slick, I'm around in the neighborhood, man. I was wondering if I could come through. And I was in the backyard, and my wife, I didn't know what he was coming over for. He was like, where your wife at, Slick? And I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, she's finna get ready to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, I want to get her on. Then there go the bull crap coming on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's not allowed. Melly Mel is not allowed over here no more. And I don't care. I don't care if he run out of gas. I'm not going to get it. You know?
Hey,
but she showed us that day who ran the house, nigga.
Man.
hey, look. Hey, we know who run the house.
All right, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here, man.
Slick, get my
We
number
love
for
you,
mail,
Slick.
man. Real talk.
Man, I don't want your number now, man. I don't want your number now, man.
Oh, God, that's right. You still a little boy up the street. Mama said don't go play with.
Slick done got in his feelings. Oh, right. We're going to call Monique. We're going to tell on you, nigga.
Yeah,
Oh,
look. Hey, we got another video for the another interview for the drop, man, in a minute. I'm gonna have the Mexican connection. A lot. Emma is coming to
hey,
the podcast. You know what I'm saying? All 4 Mexicans. It's gonna be probably 5 Mexicans on the podcast. Pyrus and Crips. And they Mexicans. We're gonna call it the Mexican Connection. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Espanol only. We only talking in Spanish. So if y'all don't know
You don't
Spanish,
even know
y'all can't
Spanish, Slick. Hey, speaking Spanish, Slick get to looking around.
hey, you see his name down there, Melly Mel?
G Slick.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they get to speak in Spanish, and Slick started looking around. He was who they talking to?
Hey, yeah, but it's gonna be. I already told my really. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it Saturday, man. It's gonna be Casper from Altadena Block. It's gonna be Suave from Fruittown. I'm trying to get Pomerlian, but you know what I'm saying, he kind of iffy. And then the homie Casper from Altadena Block, one of his big triple OG homeboys, he like 62, and he a Mexican. You know what I'm saying? That then walked the county jail and the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of these, you know what I'm saying, Southsiders on here talking about we couldn't walk the main line when we walked the main line. You see what I'm saying? We walked the main line. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, he didn't walk the main line, this and that. We walked the main line, homie. You know what I'm saying? I could not walk the main line and come back home and say, I'm still slick. No. I might as well just hang it up and you know what I'm saying? I might as well do like this.
Well, I agree with Slick because there's some Hispanic homeboys out here out of West Coast Crip. There's a couple out of Skyline Pyru, and there's one out of my hood out of the Brim set, and they all Mexicans, but they walk the main line in the kid. You know what I mean? So yeah, I confirm what Slick's saying because the Southsiders will talk that shit, but the Mexicans who was claiming who was banging Crip and blood sets here in San Diego, they was walking the main lines.
Yeah, I was locked
nobody saying shit to
in San
them.
Diego County Jail, and I hit the main line, and you know what I'm saying? They couldn't understand it. I'm not from Capitol Park, Pyru, nigga, Bompton, you know, and they was like, and the SA was looking at me with that dirty look. They was looking at me like I should have shit on my face, you know what I'm saying? But you had to stand your ground. But that's what the interview gonna be back, man. Based on our upcoming, you know what I'm saying, how we interact in a black gang, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had homeboys that was jealous of us, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know I was blowing bubbles in their homegirls' butts, you know, and all that. So
You was ahead of your time. Hey, whenever the show come on, I want to tune in though. But see, I got your ass back. It's hard to get you back.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I mean, you know, that's the only person that can keep me
Who was
grounded.
ball game? Who was OG Dollar from West Coast?
That OG Dollar, I seen him last week. He's a good brother, man. He just got out. From doing. He did a lot of time, man. But Dollar, as a matter of fact, me and Dollar grew up. You know what I'm saying? We used to holler at each other on numerous occasions back in the days when we was only in the 9th and 10th grade. But Dollar, he's out right now. He's a good brother. He a G from West Coast, man, and he a Mexican. Him and his whole family. Little
Yeah, that's
Dollar,
what they say. He walked the main line too.
and he walked the main line. You dig what I'm saying? And he walked that main line on that. He walked the main line on that West Coast Crip thing. You dig what I'm saying? So you got to show him here in the 619. You got to show him his respect because he did that.
Right on.
Tell his ass to come down here. He can get on the interview too. There, guys.
I just saw him 2 weeks ago he and I had a short little. I just saw Dollar a couple of weeks ago because I went to one of the homeboys, Icky out of West. Icky really wasn't no Crip, but his whole family, the Fools, their whole family's from West Coast Crip, and they sister Flo invited me to a balloon release. You know, they had blue, gold, and silver balloons.
Tell them,
and
Wolf, tell them Wolf Serranos don't run anything. They run the soldiers for the Emmy, and the only time they have control of a city is when they have advantage in numbers.
Advantage in numbers. I agree with that. But I want to get. Hold on, let me get my point across, man. I kicked it with the West Coasters a couple of weeks ago. They invited me to a balloon release. And I went and I seen Dollar, my homeboy, Crazy Mike, Big Alvin Hayes, all the brothers from West Coast Crips, and I seen him there. He only been home for a little while, and we had a conversation. Man, it was way cool, and I know for a fact that Dollar probably won't have a problem getting on these particular platforms. You know,
right on.
Journey, right here.
Yeah.
Man, Slick from East Africa, man. What y'all talking about, Mexican?
Yep.
What is that doing?
Everybody gonna look forward to that, man. That's a totally different perspective, man. Everybody gonna look forward to that, man. Let me know when, and I'll give a shout out on the little platforms I got.
Right on.
We'll do.
Where you going? You getting out of here? Here, brother?
I'm with you till the wheels fall off, baby.
Oh, I thought you had a you know what I'm saying. You know, you senior citizens got a time to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fell out at the other place. I just came to this place. That's what I was driving through.
I know one thing. I know it's past Melly's. I know it's past Melly's bedtime.
Yeah.
Oh,
somebody only time on about 7:30. They realized it was Slick.
Huh?
Somebody thought you was Hassan Camel.
Hey, you know what? I was coming back from Inglewood the other day, right? And I was on Avalon and Rosecrans at the light, and a dude pulled up. He looking at me, and he was like, "Man, ain't you Slick from Cabanella, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's that?" And he was like, "Man, I saw you on Cripmac." He said he from 74 Hoover. And you know, I had to pick his brain. Man. I was, you know what I'm saying this. He was like, "Yeah, old boy, this and that," you know what I'm saying? But so, you know, I get a lot of attention now, man, but you know, I gotta still be alert. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of attention, you know, because Melly Mel want to come over and interview my wife, and you know what I'm saying, this and all that, you know, and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be alert.
When you get on these platforms, you know, it kind of exposes you. It's the same thing here in San Diego. I've been going to Food for Less and grocery stores, and motherfuckers been like, "Man, I seen you on this. And now I'm like, damn. You know, I'm so used to being under the cover and people not recognize me. The shit made me nervous.
Man, you look like, man, you know why they say so. You look like E40, homie. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what
they've been saying that too, Slick. But you know, like I said, you know what I mean. But at the same time, man, ever since I've been on these platforms, you know what I mean. And I've been going to the store, and I try to slide in, slide out. I'm getting people hollering at me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, hey, man, I should have never invited you on none of these platforms then. You know what I'm saying? I should have never invited you on none of these platforms. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be on no platform. You see what I'm saying?
Man. Well, hey, Slick, pat yourself. Hold on. Pat yourself on the back, man. Pat yourself on. Yeah.
Let's take a moment, man, and say, you know, man, sending prayers and likes out there for Cripmac, man, being arrested.
Prayers for what? What we saying prayers for, man?
I agree. I agree.
He knew the game was hard when he took it. He signed that contract. We ain't gonna say no prayers. We ain't gonna say no prayers to bring him home.
Hey, but look, you know, Slick, I can always the thing is, I agree, Melly, because I hate that the brother got caught up, man. And I hope that for Cripmac, man, I hope that I really do hope that the brother comes out of this in a better position than what he went in. I hope that he comes out of this, and I hope that some of you guys who have an influence on Cripmac, like yourself, Bry, Melly as well, and some of his other homeboys. I hope that you guys can get the brother and surround him around surround him around not only some good positive people, but actually help guide his career, because I think that the brother got something that can really put him in a position
By
of where
him, by
he
him,
can sustain
look,
himself
ball
and
game,
his
ball
family.
game. See, you sugarcoating it now. By him having that Hoover killer on his forehead, he's not gonna go nowhere but where he at now. You see what I'm saying?
Slick Mike got a point there as well.
You see what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So, I
But
mean,
my thing is, my
he
thing
got
is, Slick,
potential. He got potential to go far as he could be, man.
but that
But that Hoover killer is, you know what I'm saying, is stopping him from going to the next level. Really, you see what I'm saying? He's a gang member. We all gang members, homie. If
I
I
agree.
got, if I write that word on my forehead, homie, about, you know what I'm saying, the opposite side to what I am, homie, and I'm just like him, it's only so far I can go. You
Well,
see
You're
what
that's
I'm
right.
that
saying?
that well
When you press
that's
that
true.
line,
That's true, Slick.
especially when you're pressing that line.
Go
So
ahead, Devil. I'm sorry. Say that
Okay,
again.
especially when you're pressing that line, because you think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Just think about it. If he took all the gang banging narrative out of his acts and just did his stand up comedy and just be cool or whatever, just take the gang banging aspect out of it and stop acting like he's still on the front line
Hey,
pushing
you
that
know
line.
what? That's funny you
Then,
mentioned that too, Dale, because somebody he told us that they was trying to get him into stand up comedy.
he could be
yeah,
the
you
next
got to
Kevin
take that.
Hart.
Look,
Yep.
you got to take that. You got to take that gang banging narrative out of it because it's another
You
gang
got to take
banger
it out.
that's gonna be looking at you. That's on the streets. That's waiting for you to get caught slipping. And you think somebody ain't gonna take that chance to knock that tattoo off of your head when they catch you slipping? They're gonna take a chance because you pushing that narrative. You pushing that gang banging shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what?
That-
I didn't take that into consider. I didn't take the tattoo into consideration. But what I did take into consideration is the fact that the brother has established something that can move him further. Thank you,
right.
Dev and Slick, for pulling my coattail to the tattoo. The tattoo can be removed. You
He
dig what I'm
not gonna
saying?
remove it.
No, when he
I'm
push
just
that,
saying, but it
no, when
can't.
he
It
push
can't.
that. No, it could be
Go ahead,
removed, but
Dev.
when he pushed the narrative on the show, when he say he's a when he disses them and say he's destruction, blah blah blah, and he dissing their hood, he need to take that out of his vocabulary, take that out of his narrative. Then he can be able to elevate because as long as you got that in your
Yes,
narrative,
sir.
you ain't going to
Yes, sir.
elevate because there's going to be doors. Just think if I was a producer, right? If I was a millionaire and I was a producer, I wouldn't want to fuck with him because he's pushing a gang banging narrative. I wouldn't want that on my show. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want that
Right.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
To bring it to the next level, he could get on a reality TV show. They might not even
Much
bring him on
respect.
because he coming with that gang banging shit. And they scared of that shit.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
that's
sir.
gonna
Yes, sir.
that's gonna stop him. That's gonna stop extra doors, all these doors opening for him. You know what I mean? Just like sports, athletes. If I'm an agent, I'm not gonna take my chance on a motherfucker that's smoking weed and getting caught with drugs and whooping on
Getting
his
caught
girl.
up. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Eyeball Torres.
Yeah.
You're right.
So,
It did show a different side to him. He was
Yeah.
very humble.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
see, the
Yeah.
thing
But
Real
is
talk,
this.
yeah.
ain't
Dev.
nobody
The gang banging
knocking
ain't got
his
to play with it.
ain't nobody knocking him on me. I like it. I like his character. By him being in the county right now, he better learn his ABDs. But we ain't knocking him, homie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I wish the brother the best, homie. But just like Morelli said, homie, he got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He go this way, then he go that way, then he go this way, then he go that way. I mean, I wish him to the top, homie. But that
right,
tattoo is keeping him from moving to the next level, homie, because you got really gang members, like he said, is waiting for him to slip. You see what I'm saying? He might just be another Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey left before his time. Nipsey was the man, homie, but look what happened to him. His own homie killed him, homie. It's jealousy in every neighborhood, homie. It's jealousy in every neighborhood, homie. So you know what I'm saying? He think, oh, my homies love me. I love my homies. You're a motherfucking lie. I mean, let me excuse my you're a lie because that dude that might love you so much, that might hit you in the back of the head, and you know what I'm saying, and that's it for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So now of a Bride Dog or somebody else's big homies, because you know what I'm saying, Bride Dog went through it. Bride Dog, it looked like Bride Dog got a head on his shoulder that could get him and put him up under his wing. He need a solid individual to keep him in check, homie. And you know what I'm saying? And let him run wild, but okay, we're gonna do it this way. Okay, you wanna do it this way? Well, let's try to see if we could do it this way and see if that works. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you think
I
about
told
it,
him when I met him.
like take Bright Dog and Melly Mel for example, right? Carver Park and Santana Block. They got platforms, right? But they not pushing no gang banging narrative on their platforms. They Carver Park and County representatives and G's of they section, but they're not pushing that narrative. So when somebody see Bright Dog, they're gonna see him and they're not gonna be defensive. You know what I mean? They're gonna be open arms, like, okay, that's the homie from Carver Park. That's the homie Melly Mel. That's the hood. It's gonna be all love. Instead of seeing you and be like, well, shit, Bright Dog's still gangbanging, so I'm gonna step back. I'm not gonna approach him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still dissing the hoods, and he said, "Fuck my hood," and woo woo. So I ain't even really finna approach him and fuck with him. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. He closed doors to himself when you put that gangbang. That gangbang ain't nothing to play with. You gangbanging, then you got gangbang. You can't gangbang and do other things at the same time because we already know what's gonna happen. Man, the streets is undefeated.
You see, that's what I told C-Mac. I said, I'm not your friend when I first met him, right? I said, the reason I'm telling you I'm not your friend is because people get homieism and business mixed up. I'm here to do an interview. So I'm not your friend. And I told him if there's certain things that I say, then you tell me, mind your own business. I said, I'm not working with emotions. That's why I'm telling you I'm not your friend, right? And I tried to explain that to him. Your friends aren't your friends. I said, now you got cousins that came out of the woodwork and aunties and everything else. I said, and they wasn't there before for you. I explained that to him. So I was trying to talk to the brother. You know, he's the first thing and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to all y'all and whoever's looking at this. Melly Mel tell you, the first thing I said to him, can you read? I said, no disrespect intended. And the man read better than me, you know, and this is how I read. Hopefully you all could take and under your all wings, something that says right there, I can barely see it. But the point
I look at pictures. I don't know. I look at pictures.
Yeah, I know horses and cows and shit. And you try to get the pigs and goats. But the thing I'm saying though, seriously, is that he's not a brother who can't read. So if you can read, you can comprehend. You know, I say that about him. Then another thing about him
Hey,
is
watch this, Bright Dog. Bright Dog, watch this. Look at this. Look what he just said.
Okay, now that's false. It says Cripmac net worth about $1 million. You don't need to send him money. On Google, it says he's worth 41 million and he's worth 1 million. Not true. He and I had this conversation. He couldn't believe it. I showed him. I copied it and showed him where Google, one of them says he's worth 41 million. Right? So I was explaining things to him how, you know, because I have a degree in business, and I was explaining to him the inflow, outflow, cash, economics, and the IRS, if they read that, they're going to wonder where the money at. And I told him, so be prepared to be audited and scrutinized. So somebody Googled him, and that's what it says on there, you know. So, yeah, C-Mac is smarter than a lot of people think. You are absolutely correct. He is. You know, he knows when to jump into character and when to jump right out of character. You know, and really it's not character, it's just him being a reactionary, you know, being the lower level of this gang thing. But like I said, I hollered at him, and we were supposed to hook up. I hollered at him today. You know, I'm not going to go in his private life, but I have some things for him that he need to get done. You know, and I told him all you got to do is just have the right team around you, man. Because, see, this internet thing is you hot today and then you ain't nothing tomorrow. You know, and a lot of people don't even realize that. This internet thing is come and go.
Just like the dude that just said got him. Remember him? Where he at now?
Welvin.
Where he go? Yeah, where he at right now? Don't even see him on that.
I talked about the last time. They used him up, homie. His team around him used him up, homie. And then they couldn't use him no more. They threw him to the curb, homie.
Hey,
yeah,
Ball Game, this for you. This for you right here, Ball Game. That's for you.
619 Capricorn. He from the hood too, because he got his mid. He a neighborhood Crip, man. What's up, 619? I don't know who he is, but one love, homie. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. We'll talk. You know how we do. We drink out the bottle. Fuck it.
Somebody also, I didn't put it there. They say, why ball game drink with his pinky sticking up?
Yeah, he's because it's broke. It's broke. That's that chunk of them. I done broke it. You know what I mean? So that's all.
Right.
It won't stand up straight. I can't get it to stand up for shit.
Somebody say no one needs to send him money. That's what Lupe for.
Hey,
Was Lupe there when y'all was interviewing him?
No, she wasn't there. Another chick was there.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, ball game.
But I want. What you say? What's up, Slick?
Viagra if it don't stand up, right? Shit.
Nah, nigga. But I'm 55 years old, nigga, and I don't need Viagra. My dick get hard when the wind blow. So I ain't at that point right now. You dig? I ain't never smoked no water. I ain't never smoked no dope. Hey, Melly, I was like Turner. Remember Turtle said, "I don't get high. I don't smoke. No, I got to do the bacon." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like Turtle. I got to do the thinking.
That's right.
I mean? My only drug was a beer here and there, a bottle of champagne. I don't even drink hard liquor, my brother. Yeah, man. So but again, like I said, man, Big Dev, I really respect a lot of things that Devil say, because I think he and I think Dev, I know Dev's real name too, Big Dev, Big Quincy. I think that
somebody I think that went to Popeyes.
I think that Dev and I think alike, and like I said, I think that Bride Dog has the mentality, the skills, and the genuine G status to look out for. Melly, you got the platform. Slick is gonna be Slick. We love Slick. Can't nobody fuck with Slick. I got Slick's back 100%. And I just
farmer, bro.
Yeah, he's a gold farmer, but I love the brother, man. I got a lot of love for Slick, man, And hold on, let me finish saying what I'm saying. I just think that these platforms, what Hayru was saying today, they're much needed, and they need to continue to be. We need to continue to have these particular dialogues. So respecting my big homie Melly Mel out of San Antonio, I got to give a lot of respect to all you brothers.
How you on your Slick? Goob say how you on here?
Hey Goob. Hey, Goob, we got to do something, man. Them Steelers, man. Me and Goob, we got to talk, Goob. Me, you, and Rockhead.
Them Steelers ain't gonna do nothing. You and Goob.
They gonna do something, man. That defense gonna do something with the hiring of Brian Flores, man. You know what I'm saying? The Rams, they done. They won and done. You know what I mean?
That's good.
And then Slick, knock it off, man. Because you've been fucking with the Rams just because they won. We all know that you're a Fader fan. That shit. Nah, you's a Fader fan, man. Knock that shit off, man. Knock it off.
Hey, ball game. Big Dev, Melly Mel, and
oh wow. Hey, my battery's about to go dead.
Slick. Yeah, I'm an old ass man. I got to go to work in 2 hours, man. I got to get some sleep.
Hey, man, he's so.
I didn't want to say it was Slick on the panel. I should have threw this damn mic. Hey, peace out, man. If there's any updates on the brother, I'll let y'all know.
All right, bro.
Slick.
I'm gonna hit you up, homie.
All right, hit me up and let me know on your platform, because I got a show tomorrow. I'm going to shout it out.
Right on. Much respect, big homie.
I ain't put it together yet, because I'm doing it on Cripmac coming on Saturday.
Right off. Somebody say, were you in the feds with the homie Rags from St. Louis?
Rags?
From St. Louis.
Probably because I was with a bunch of St. Louis cats. If he was on count. If he wasn't on count, I didn't talk to him if he was affiliated. If they wasn't on count, I didn't have no words for him. Oh, Slick, do you know what on count, off count is before I go?
Hell no.
Okay, this is what off count is. I could have Pyru tattooed on my forehead and be from Utah, right?
Yeah.
And come to the feds and say I'm not a Pyru, I'm representing Utah, I'm off count.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They got hundreds of Crips. Tell them, Melly Mel. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just Crips and Pyrus and Bloods that are off count in the feds. They on their state time. Then they get all these gang tattoos before they go home, and they back on count when they step out the door.
Oh no, we
They
can't
don't
do
even
that.
function with us.
We can't do that. That's right. Don't talk to him then. That's right.
Yeah, that's why I told him. If your homeboy was on count, I talked to him. If he was off count, I didn't talk to him.
Oh, that's what they call it up in
Hey,
there.
but
Okay.
anyway,
Yeah.
man, shout out to the chat room, shout out to the
Okay.
Mailroom Nation. Click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. And leave a dope comment, man. It's all fair opportunity out here, man. I appreciate everybody that come join us tonight. Shout out to the ball game. Shout out to Big Dev. Shout out to Slick Rue. Shout out to
It's
Brian
slick.
Jones.
It is not the
Hey,
rule,
man,
homie. It's just slick. It's not the
Oh,
stay
rule.
ain't
tuned
no
for
Slick.
another interview. We finna get down and dirty, Melly Mel.
But Slick,
Right
it's Slick
on. Right
ruthless.
on. Right.
You
Hey,
Voice
hey,
ruthless,
thug.
man.
up
You're
and
chopping
coming.
brother
Up
down with
and
your
coming. Y'all
verbals.
heard it, Big Dev. Y'all got to
Yeah,
tell
some
Say,
Big
raw
Dev don't be running off.
voice thug.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.
I gotta go to
Well,
sleep.
you know what? Me and Big Dev need to do something together. I'm gonna holler at Big
Yeah.
Dev about that. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
me and Big
Okay.
Dev, me and Big Dev, we think alike. You dig what I'm saying? I love you, Slick. I love you, Melly. Much respect to the
hey,
Yeah.
Relly.
goons and
Much
the
Right
love,
Hey,
on.
brother.
black.
Relly. Hey, Relly. Call me when you get off this with this platform. I don't know what this platform called. Call me when you get off this platform, homie. I don't even
Hey,
know what the
man, take off
platform is
that
called.
white beater and put on a sweatshirt.
Yeah, man, man, because your body is ugly, man. Your body look like a bag of potatoes, man. Knock it off. And Melly, and send me Dev's number, man.
All right, we'll do.
All
Shout
Yeah.
out
right.
to the
Hit
chat
me
room.
up.
Shout out to the Mailroom Nation.
Hey,
Shout
Relly.
out to
Call
Dion
me,
Cotton,
homie. Call me, homie.
Mike
We ain't
Thomas,
listening to Melly
Marlena
Mel.
Williams, Postmaster General. Happy birthday to again, Michelle.
Happy birthday, Marlena. We love you,
Melly
baby.
Shout
Mel.
out to the baby
Happy birthday,
General,
Marlena.
Johnny Sullivan, Trey Baby, the Ghoul, Crystal Brand.
805.
What's up, Crystal? Shout out Princey Prancy Land. What's going on? Tony
Yeah, we
Mack.
love you, Marlena.
Shout out to everybody in the chat room for joining us for this special announcement about Cripmac. We're going to keep Cripmac in our prayers, regardless of what Slick say. Don't pay no stitch to the Slick. He don't even speak Spanish, so we definitely ain't going to listen to him.
Shout out to James Hurt, number 3. James Hurt.
Right on, Big Dev. I appreciate it. Hey, Big Dev, we're going to get together. Shout out to Jeb, too. We're going to get together
Yeah.
soon. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to James Hurt. Number 3. Once again, click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment so when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's a person in 15. Shout out to everybody, and we will tap back in Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday, right? Okay. Oh, shout out. I got another video dropping. I got some more. Let's see what I got. I got more Cripmac, and I also got Suma, which is Lightbulb. Did 42 years in prison. Did 42 years, 15 of it was in the shoe. We sat down. Gave me time to sit down. Got more videos coming out. So stay tuned, stay watching, and continue to support Professor Melly Mel, the Hood Postman. I appreciate you. Salute to everyone. And we are gone.